Misato. It's nice to see you here today. My name is Nasha. Can you share a bit about your background and why you're here today?
Sure, it's my pleasure to see you. And my name is Misato. I serve as an executive board member at non-profit organization Wake Up Japan. I am very passionate about peace building in East Asia, especially Japan, China, South Korea. I'm here today to share my knowledge about adaptive leadership as well as learning from the other participants. It's my pleasure to be here.
Since you're speaking about adaptive leadership, can you share a bit more about what adaptive leadership is to you as a person?
Yes, thank you for asking. So I think adaptive leadership is all about the empathy, because all of us are in the period where we cannot expect anything. So I think all of us should have a big imagination of what the others are thinking as well as what is going to happen. We need an imagination for that. And in order for us to have an imagination, we need to have an empathy to each other, because we need to care about the other people, trying to fitting ourselves into the other people's shoes so that you know what the other people want. And you try to understand what kind of differences you have. So we need to practice empathy in the way so that everyone can move forward together despite the difference of the perspective. That's what I believe.
Do you practice adaptive leadership at your workplace, and has it changed how you do things there?
Yeah, thank you for asking. I'm trying to practice adaptive leadership, and I believe all of us are trying so hard these days. I think it's all about the culture, growing the culture. So the culture is different from company to company, organization to organization, right? So you need to find the right culture by practicing the adaptive leadership. Then you know what kind of organization, company you want to have, and that always comes with the culture. And the culture is based on the value. In order for you to find your own value and the team value, you always need to have imaginations and empathy to each other. So I think in a sense, I practice adaptive leadership, but the others these days also try to practice adaptive leadership. I believe all of us have ability to practice adaptive leadership.
As you mentioned, you practice and others as you're trying to practice.
Yeah.
Is there like any challenge that you face where someone practice it and someone might not be able to keep up to that level?
That's a challenging question. But I think the challenge is everyone is different, and you have your own value to protect. I would not judge whether a specific value is bad or good, but some people might judge you according to what kind of value you have and what kind of actions you take. And if you practice your adaptive leadership, what you believe is good as adaptive leadership, and if that one is doing bad to you, that's a challenging moment for you, right? So I think everybody fails at some point. But I think the importance is when you fail, you try to understand what makes you fail. And you need to communicate with the others what kind of improvements you want to make. So all of us fail in a sense, but all of us can have a second opportunity and a third opportunity. I think the point is we always need to try. We always need to try to move forward so that I think everyone can have a confidence to practice adaptive leadership from time to time.